Clitoral atrophy is real.
Yes, it is. And I'm about to overshare with you about it because it happened to me. So, quick trigger warning, postpartum depression, and I guess sexual assault. In a way, I'll let you be the judge of that when I get to that point. So before I had my daughter, and I'm about to overshare like hell with you guys, my O's were great. Like, I was completely satisfied with them, length, intensity, all of that. But I was in a relationship where I was sexually satisfied maybe 10% of the time. We're not going to talk about that though. But it didn't matter because it's like, I was a virgin when I met him. And so I was just like, oh, it's cool, I guess sex just isn't supposed to be that satisfying. So it's whatever, And so we had a really bad relationship. Again, not going to get into it. But yeah, even though it wasn't that great, we still ended up with a baby. So I have my daughter and yeah, we broke up. But, even though there was still like slight sex here and there. But here's the thing, I didn't want it, but it was just like, oh, you have to because your body belongs to me, blah 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 blah. Again, not gonna get into it because I don't care anymore. But yeah, so it was like, I was like, fucking whatever. So I would just lay there and there was no foreplay, no opening up. It was just straight penetration. So finally, he stops wanting this poo-tang, and I just didn't want sex at all because, like I said, I just figured, okay, I guess sex just isn't enjoyable, so why the fuck would I want it? And so, I wasn't even masturbating either because, like I said, I just had a kid, so postpartum depression, I cannot talk today, hit fucking hard, dude. Like, that shit just punched me and just fucked up my entire day. Every day. Eventually, after a year of no sex, no masturbation, I'm just like, let me get in a relationship, just for funsies. And you know what I fucking found out after this man told me, oh, no man could ever please me like him? Sex is supposed to feel good, bitch. And it felt good. And I was like, it's supposed to feel this good every time? And I was like, okay, well, if it feels this good every time, well, then let me go home and masturbate again. And, let me give myself, one of those good rare O's because it got me in the mood to be sexually active again, I'm in my room doing the thing, and I noticed for some reason, it doesn't feel as good. The process leading up to was fine, but, the O itself was not owing the way it used to. And I was like, what is happening? So I looked down and checked to see why the O was not owing, and it's because the clit was not clitting, or at least it was less clitting than it was. It had shrunk. And when I say shrunk, I don't mean, oh, it just shrunk in intensity. No, it shrunk like a fucking lot. I would pull back the hood and it would stick out from under it. Like I said, I'm about to be oversharing as hell. So if you don't like overshares, leave. But it was still under the hood. It shrunk by 3 times the size. And I was like, where did it go? So bitch, I ran to the doctor, okay? And that's when I find out, if you don't use it, you lose it. But oh my gosh, I am so sweaty. But yeah, apparently a combination of, okay, so let's do some math here. As I mentioned, guy I was with ignored the clit for months on end, and then there was a year of me not messing with her, just letting her chill. So we had maybe a good year or 2 years of her just being completely ignored. Did I fiddle the violin during that time I was with him? Yes, numerous times when he was not there, and after sex too, to get myself off. But towards the end, the last several months, I did not play my violin at all because I was just not in the mood for music, if you get what I'm saying. So that combined with also the hormones that came from pregnancy, and then just also, just like I said, just a lot of other stuff that just piled up on top of it that just led to my, clitoral atrophy. So yeah, it's fucking real. Because there's also a story about a lady who was celibate until she was like 40, and when she had sex with her husband, she realized, oh my gosh, why am I so sweaty? But yeah, she had sex with her husband and she realized that her clit had disappeared. And you want to know why I bring up that story? Because I'm with a man who has the best head and gives the best D in my life, and I don't have as intense orgasms as I did, and I know it was just, I would probably die of a heart attack from the pleasure that I would get from the combination of what he does to me and the way my orgasms felt. And I'm just so yeah, clitoral atrophy is real. Use it or lose it.